Hello friends, welcome to Shashutech. So, if you are building your portfolio or have a project and you want it to be live on the internet but you don't want to spend money in buying the domain and the hosting, so you are looking an option to host your websites for free. Congrats, you are at the right place. In this video, we'll be using GitHub pages for hosting our websites. So let's first go to GitHub by typing the URL github.com. So all those who aren't familiar with GitHub, it is an open source development platform where you can upload your projects and also collaborate with other people in building your projects. You can see there are 31 million developers, so it is a large community. Moreover, various organizations like Facebook, Google, NASA use it all every day. And for all those who don't have a GitHub account, I would highly recommend you having one. And you can see if you are familiar with Bootstrap, it was a project which was uploaded by Twitter on GitHub, and from there it became very famous. So I would highly recommend you having a GitHub account. So you have to either sign up if you don't have an account or log into your account. So I have one. I would be logging into my account. So this is the dashboard. Since I'm a beta tester on GitHub, so I have the user interface a bit different as what you would have. So here these shows the repositories simply means your projects. Okay, so before uploading a project, we would make a comparison between GitHub pages and using other free web hosts. So here's a comparison. Since GitHub pages, you can upload as many websites as you want, because you need to just make another project and then you could make it visible on the GitHub pages. For free hosting, you can have only maximum three websites with one account. It has least downtime when large number of visitors come to your website, while if on a free hosting, if the visitor count increases, your website would go down. You don't need an FTP client to upload your website. You could either drag and drop your files, or you can use your command line. With simply 4 commands you can upload your website, while for free web hostings you need a FTP client. Moreover, with GitHub pages, your URL is very friendly and easy to remember, but for free web hosts you have awkward URL, something like ipz.com or .tk. These are some of the lacks which free web host has as comparison to the GitHub pages. The only thing where the free web host has an upper hand is because on GitHub pages you can only upload static websites, that is front-end websites only. You can host HTML, CSS, JavaScript, no backend, and you can also host API projects where you are getting information from some other you are requesting another website and getting information from there. But any website which has to do with some kind of backend or database, you could not upload it on GitHub pages, or it won't work even. While for free web hosts companies, you can upload a backend, you can upload a front end as well as a backend website. But I would, if I have a front end website, I would highly recommend using GitHub pages. You can also use front end frameworks like Vue, React, or Angular in your projects and upload it to GitHub pages. So for here in this project we'll be using I would be uploading this website. It is a simple API website known as Pixie, where I am getting getting my pictures from Pixbay. Okay, these are pictures which I be using. These are all from Pixbay. It is a free stock website where you can get images. So initially you have to first make a repository. Repository simply means your project. Since you can use two methods, one is by the command line and other is by dragging and dropping your files. So first I would be showing you drag and drop. So for this I would simply name a new project. I tend to use the command line because it is easy. You don't have to drag and drop all the files to GitHub, and if you are using the drag and drop method, you would have to initialize this repository with the readme.md file. You have to tick it, and now creating repository. And now for here you would go to upload files, and now you have to drag and drop all these files here, all your project files here, and then it would work. But we would be using GitHub commands in this. So repository, and now it would be named as Pixie. I would add a description to it by, and now you have to create a repository. Here it shows some commands. You have to just go on these commands and run in your terminal. You could either use your Windows command or any kind of a terminal, like in this video I would be using git bash. You just need to change your directory to the present directory in which you are working, that is the files you want to upload. Do take in mind that you must I hope you've been knowing this, but the main page, that is the home page, should always be named as the index page, because other than that the server won't recognize it is as the home page. Okay, so the first page or the home page which you have must always be named as index.html. With that done, now since I am in the Pixie directory in my desktop, so now git init, this would initialize git in this folder. Yeah, done. And now git add all. So for all you use a dot. So added all. Now git commit -m first commit. This is the message which I am giving, and now all have been added. Now I have to go and copy these last two commands, copy and paste it down here, and the last one to push it to GitHub, and here it is. And now these all would be uploaded to GitHub. It would take a few minutes depending upon your connection as well as the number of files you are having. And now we are done. So I'll go and refresh, and here I have all my folders and my files up there. Now when you are in your repository or your project, now go to settings, and then beneath settings you would have something called as the GitHub pages. Okay, now here inside under the source, you when this as none, go to master branch and then save. It will show here your URL where the website would be live. It won't be live now. As you can see, there is a 404 error. It would take 2 to 3 minutes, and then it would be come live, okay, on the server. So talking about the URL, one second. So here you see this shows your username and .github.io / and the project name. So it is very easy to remember and a friendly URL too. It looks good, and you get as well as HTTPS protocol, which is a secure protocol, okay, and the URL looks very fine, even HTTPS / username.github.io / repository name.
So, as you can see, the website is finally live on the internet. It took about 3 to 5 minutes to show up. So let's test it by requesting a computer photograph from the Pixabay API, and yeah, we have it. So the website is working perfectly fine and giving us some amazing quality, high free stock photos. So I hope you have liked the video. Do visit shashutech.github.io /pixie to visit this website. Subscribe our channel, and thank you.